Well, goddamn, huh? Look who's early! For once in forever. Isn't that crazy? It's me, I'm here. Yes. And I am early. But I really couldn't wait that long. Because I remembered. Now I understand why the shoot and order thing was a Steam voucher. They aren't selling any physical copies of. Oh my fucking god. Man. I really hate the direction that they're trying to take with this. I don't understand the concept of, yeah, let's just not sell any physical copies of video games anymore. Let's just bring a license instead. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Didn't it say 5:30? No, it didn't. It's 7:30 over here. Nah. But no, I wanted to start ASAP because I remember yesterday mentioning that I was gonna watch the Shoot and Order trailer at the end of the stream, but that didn't happen because the boss fight took a really long time. So, we're actually gonna do that right now, right before getting into the game. So I literally got it prepared and ready for me to look at. So, hang on. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for the Matrix? Boom. Here we go. Do it. Yes, I have it all ready and set up. Again, I'm not trying to watch a lot of trailers or reveals or whatever the hell it is, but this is just one of those, generic trailers where it's just like, here's a little bit of the gameplay. So I kind of want to see what it's all about, So, yeah. Physical copies of games will be better for game preservation. I know, especially for a collector like myself. I love collecting merch. I just love doing that. I love having my own collections, so yeah, I just don't want physical copies to die. Some things really shouldn't be quote unquote improved. Some things should be left the way they are. But yeah. Have you heard about the Stop Killing Games initiative? Yes, I have heard about that. So yes, I'm glad that they're working on that. If Stop Killing Games had happened years ago, maybe we'd have had an offline version of Tribe 9. Oh my gosh. Oh, one log. I'm depressed now. God dang it. But anyways, let me look at this real quick. Hopefully, shit. Hopefully the volume isn't too loud. The founder of Shoot and Order. Okay. Ooh. Oh, damn! That guy is hot! His name... Oh, he's an angel. Mikotoru. Okay. I've got my eyes on you. Make the culprit confess, okay. Oh, man. That guy with red hair right there. This dude. Where is he? This guy is really attractive. I'm just saying. Ministry of Health. Yugen Ushitora Roots. Okay. Dude, their designs are awesome! I like this lady's design so much. Oh, eye patches are my weakness. Wow. Besides having red eyes and white hair, this is something that I really, really love. It's fairly quiet? Oh. Really? It's kind of loud on my end. Okay, let's see. There we go. You must decide which route to take. Okay. Typical. Must have been Uchikoshi's influence on Kuraka. Dude, this art style! Ooh! This art style is insanely good. It literally reminds me of, what's it called? The World Ends With You. It has a very similar art style. Ah! Hot guy! Not the VTuber era. Oh my gosh. Survive the death game and escape the law. Excuse me? Are we merging Zero Escape What? It is! Holy sh- Whoa! It's Zero Escape! That character looks amazing, by the way. Look at that little thingy. Multiple perspectives. Oh, so kind of like 13 Sentinels. Oh. And Paranormicide, too. Flowcharts! Yeah. Who's the writer of Shuten Order, by the way? I don't know, like, is it Kodaka? Is it Uchikoshi? Because if this is Kodaka, then he's been heavily influenced by Uchikoshi. I mean, seriously, flowcharts? Getting abducted and escaping a locked room puzzle? Specifically those locked room puzzles? Romance adventure? What? Oh my gosh. What? I can date people? I wanna date that eye-patched lady. Yeah, her. Because I don't think the game is gonna let me be gay for anybody, so in that case, I choose her. Oh! Oh wow. Third person gameplay? Whoa! That is not what I expected. Your decision. Ooh, look at all these freaking scenes. Damn! Will lead to 5 unique adventure games. What? 5 unique? Huh? Oh man. Besides No Sleep for Kanamedate, this is the game that I'm looking forward to playing the most. What a promising trailer. What a promising trailer. They're putting Kodaka's name on the cover really heavy, like they want to emphasize he worked on it. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So he must have been, like, heavily influenced by freaking Uchikoshi then, for that to happen. Yeah. Each character has a different route. Yeah, that kind of, like, reminds me of 13 Sentinels, although it's a little bit different, but it's kind of similar in a sense that you can choose different characters to play from different perspectives. So, But yeah, I do realize that it's not getting that much attention. They're not doing it up. You know what? I think that makes sense, considering that it's not having a lot of attention right now. They might just not want to waste money on that kind of budget, you know. They want to play it safe a little bit. Because they did risk a little bit of everything into 100 line. They, like, gambled their entire souls on that game, so I understand that they want to take it safe now. But yeah. I do also hope that some of the big Kodaka streamers pick it up. Nico B, Crystal. I would love to watch them play this game. I know for sure Crystal's gonna play No Sleep for Kanamedata, so, you know, that's awesome. Alright, as per usual, you guys let me know if the audio's working or not. But, yeah, we left off last time on a cliffhanger, yet again. My gosh. Oh yeah, I've seen the scene. Because I saved, like, right in the middle of it. Black and Muffin! Muffin? Did I just say Muffin? That's so freaking weird. Okay. I wondered if that was the case too, so I investigated, but actually, this appears to be a woman's body. I appreciate that Crystal was such a big Tribe 9 fan. I know! I just feel so bad. I want to keep playing. God dang it. What? Yes, I just called that corpse a muffin. by accident. My gosh, I was gonna say a mummy, but I don't know why I uttered out the word muffin. What is so similar between the word muffin and mummy, I have no idea, but hey, there's a first time for literally everything, huh? If it's a woman, then this mummy must be.
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
This mummy's the prisoner's body. But why? Why is she like this? Someone absorbed her hemoanima, like Nozomi did to the commander earlier. And that someone would be another commander, most likely. I can't imagine who else would want to do this.
Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the prisoner.
Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
It's so cruel, though. How could they do this to one of their own? Damn, those bastards are rotten to the core. I always knew they were villains, but the invaders truly are evil incarnate. What about Hima? Wasn't he with her? Nobody gives a fuck about him. I'm sorry. All I found was this body. I didn't even see any signs of him. There are no other bodies like this around either. Where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner. I don't know. Also, who cares? If he ain't here, he had to have been taken somewhere else. Somewhere else? I think so too. It seems highly probable, at least. Where? Where was he taken? We just don't know. I hate to say it, but we're back to square one. Find out in day 95, baby. No. It's okay, Kako. There's no way we'll give up. Besides, if there were no other mummified bodies here, muffins, that must mean Ima is still alive. What if we just start, you know what? We're just gonna start calling all these mummified bodies muffins, and nobody will ever understand the inside joke about it. Everybody's gonna question, well, Luke, why the fuck are you calling them muffins? And nobody's ever gonna answer them, okay? I think that would be a great idea. Nobody ever acknowledged those questions. We're just gonna keep calling them muffins. And if anybody's like, Luke, that's a mummified body, we should gaslight them and correct them and say, what do you mean? No, we're saying muffins. That's a muffin. What do you mean, mummified body? That's a muffin. Are you blind? Yes. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, baby. Okay. Right, they wouldn't go to the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. There's still hope we can save him. Yeah, you're right. It's too early to despair. If he's not dead here, then he must be alive somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure this isn't the last time that we're gonna be seeing those mummified bodies. So it's gonna be awesome to just see them all the time and be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of muffins. So if we beat the invaders, I'll be sure to see him again. Indeed. I doubt someone as obstinate as Sir Ima would die that easily. Nah, he's so obnoxious. Maybe he learned their language and he's already talking his way out of trouble with them. Oh my gosh, guys, have you ever played Danganronpa and gotten to know Kokichi Oma? He starts introducing Danganronpa V3 to all the invaders. Yes, that's literally my idol. Don't I just look exactly like him? Do you think if he was real, he would be proud of me, guys? If anyone could, it would be him. That's right, it is Ima after all. Haven't you heard the term muffin before? I know, we're just gonna make them feel extremely stupid. I'm alright, I won't cry anymore, and I won't give up. I promised Ima that I would go on even without him. We'll still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we'll definitely bring him home safe. In day 95, baby. How long are you gonna mope about this man? I know you were crazy about that invader girl, but still. In the end, she was still our enemy. It never would have worked out for you two. That's right. She was the enemy. But I kind of felt sorry for her. Sorry. When she was in the cage, she'd always cry when night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's what I thought when I saw her. Maybe she had some reason she had to go back, just like us. A reason to go back. Family. Friends. Family, friends? To hell with that. We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same. What are you saying? Such tender feelings are surely alien to wicked monsters like them. I love how, in terms of the game, like the environments, the world building and all that stuff, Kyoshika and Kurara are like up there in terms of being racist. They're like, oh my gosh, different human races? That is never such a thing. They should, oh my gosh, they are not human. How dare they pretend to be human? But that's why she surrendered to us, because she wanted to live. I thought if I could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true.
You don't know, you might see her one day.
I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
I never got to confess my love for her. I never got to showcase to her how giga-chad I am with my muscles. Ha! You're still prattling on about that. The invaders trying to destroy humanity are evil. Therefore we, humanity's defenders, are righteous. Every last thing about us is different. We are polar opposites. Evil does not need our sympathy. Please, Kyoshika, calm down. She is right. That's exactly right. I'm sorry. I was being overly sentimental. It's the prisoner's fault that Ima's been kidnapped. How could I sympathize with her? I'm sorry for being such a stupid, creepy trash bag of a human being. Shoma. We know Ima isn't here, so there's no reason to stick around anymore. Everyone's probably worried about us. We should go back to the academy for now. I mean, seriously, what's the point of having that big-ass fight earlier? That shit was hard as fuck, and you're telling me we didn't find Ima? Fuck it all. We never found Ima, so they're probably gonna say it was a waste of a trip. I just said that, Takemaru. That's so freaking goofy. But even if it's not their main headquarters, I think it's a good thing we took down an invader base. If we'd left it alone, all the invaders stationed here would have attacked the school eventually. Yeah, that alone made it worth doing this. Even discounting that argument, this trip hadn't been a complete waste of time. It was unfortunate that we couldn't find Ima, but we'd successfully suppressed Nozomi's rejection symptoms. That was a big win for us. And let's go back to our friends at Last Defense Academy. And so, those of us who entered the invader base confirmed the absence of Ima and the death of our captured commander. I like how all of us are convinced that the Muffin is the freaking prisoner. Nobody ever dared to question that because they couldn't identify who it was or whatever. Nobody dared to question it. We decided to return to Last Defense Academy and plan our next move. The hours ticked by as we rode along the bumpy roads in the school bus. By the time we finally returned to the school, it was already dark. As we stopped in the parking lot and exited the school bus... Welcome back, guys. Glad to see you're okay. Yeah, looks like everything is good here, too. Obviously, we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't... Another peaceful day, free of haters. It was painfully boring. So where's Ima? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, well, about that. He wasn't at the base. He wasn't? We searched it from corner to corner, but we didn't find him. We think he's been taken someplace else. Yeah, you think, Takumi? Wow, very, very smart observation. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe if we didn't find our friend in this base, that must mean he's not there. Oh, that is such a shocker. And the prisoner. We found her, but she was dead. Already turned into a muffin. What? A muffin? We think she was killed by her allies. They are gonna say that word a lot, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Lucky girl. I wish we were killing each other right now. So you're saying you didn't achieve anything at all? Hell no. We crushed their base. All of the invaders there got wiped out. Cutting down their forces that much is a big achievement.
Well, whatever. Considering they can't regenerate or, you know, let's just say you're right. More importantly, how do we know where Emo was taken?
Not yet, but we're certain he's still alive.
Hey!
If he's not in this space, he must be in a different space. Wow, I got it! I am so smart! Which means we still have a chance to get him back.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. That's right. We'll get Ema back for sure.
That is, if we don't get attacked beforehand. I don't know.
By the way, Nozomi, you're looking a lot healthier. Are you feeling better now? Yes. I must have recovered during our journey to the base. Sorry for worrying you.
It's pretty late. Do you guys mind if we save the details for tomorrow?
Good point.
I'm exhausted.
Have it your way. Consider yourself dismissed for today.
The impromptu meeting broke up and we dragged our tired bodies back to our rooms. And I jump on bed and I sleep. I'm beat. Back in my room, I fell onto my bed. Guess I'll sleep for now. I have to regain at least a little stamina. It took everything I had just to mumble these words to myself. I closed my eyes, still slumped haphazardly on top of the covers. And I dreamt about Karuwa, and maybe Eito, I guess. And immediately fell into a deep sleep. Oh my gosh, it's day 74.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
I woke up to the morning announcement and slowly got out of bed. I still wonder what happened to C-Ray and Nigo. I don't think this is gonna be the end of them, I'll be real with you. I just don't know what role they're gonna be playing eventually. I'm confused about them a little bit. I'd slept like a log, but my body hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's exhaustion yet. I mean, seriously, we spent like an hour with that boss fight.
Huh?
Today's day 74. Only 26 days left. For this route. It's do or die now. There's no time to relax. For now, I need to consult with everybody about our plans, including what to do about Ema. Sure, buddy. Yugamu! He's there.
Finally, everyone's here. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Tell us in detail what happened.
Yeah, of course. Well... yeah, like, we beat the ever-living fuck out of this weird boss fight. He almost killed our boss. It was kinda crazy. But then Kako was really overpowered. She kept sniping the ever-living fuck out of everybody. And then Eito over here kept juring literally all the enemies out there. I don't know, man. They were the MVPs. Holy shit. I told everyone the full story of what we'd experienced at the enemy base.
So you had to fight over there after all. That must have been tough. Correction. Kako and Eito fought? God damn.
Seriously though, how are we going to get Ema back now?
It's a problem, alright. We don't have any leads to tell us where to start looking.
Even if we don't go looking for him, it's possible the enemy might bring Ema to us. Yeah, I guess so. What do you mean? The invaders are going to use him. I'll bet that's why they took him in the first place.
Use him how? Not like they did with Moko?
Nah, all of the commanders have different powers. I don't think any of the others have that copy ability. My guess is they'll use some other approach. No idea what it'll be yet, though.
Maybe they'll turn him into a hideous monster and he'll come crawling back, begging to be put out of his misery. That happens.
Good. Very nice way to traumatize Kako, the army.
Stop that, you're scaring Kako.
But if the enemy's gonna use Ema in some way, that might be our best chance to take him back.
Yes, we'll turn it around and use their plan against them. I won't let things play out like they did with Moko. This time, we won't lose anyone.
Yeah, whatever slimy tactic they come at us with, we just gotta strike back at them even harder.
At any rate, there's no moves for us to make right now. We'll just have to carry on like normal for now, and have a lot, and I mean a lot of fucking free time, baby.
Kako, are you okay with that?
Honestly, I'd prefer to go looking for Ema right now, but we have no idea where he is. And if we don't protect the academy, he won't have a place to come back to.
I love Kako a lot, by the way. I think she's great.
So I'm going to focus on getting stronger and preparing for our chance to save him. I'll work harder and harder and get stronger and stronger.
Bleh, Lady Kako. Ah, I love Takemaru so much. Who's with these tear gas in here? The smoke is getting in my eyes. It ain't me. That's right. All we can do now is wait. Our chance is sure to come eventually. The thing that worries me the most is how the invaders intend to use Ima. They'll probably use his wings right on him and be like, fly high! It might be something none of us could even imagine.
Hey, Takumi.
Huh? I looked up at the sound of Nozomi's voice to see her staring at me.
There's something I want to talk to you about. If it's not an inconvenience, could I come to your room later?
My room? Yeah, that's fine.
Good, I'll see you later then.
With a shy smile, Nozomi wandered off. You can see Eito in the back being very jealous about that. He's probably gonna come over and eavesdrop on us. Well, it looks like our discussion is done here. So I'm gonna take off for now. Going already? You didn't even eat?
Is it too unpleasant to be in the same room as me?
Why is she talking to him like he's short? I was wondering about that actually in my head. I'm like, that's so funny. That sprite of hers is extremely funny. Like, imagine her using that sprite against Takemaru or Moko at some point. Like, what?
No, I just don't have much of an appetite today. There's also a little something I want to check out in the library.
Uh-oh, what are you trying to do, Eito? What are you trying to do? With that, Eito left the cafeteria.
I'm done eating too. I'm gonna go train.
She's gonna bench press like 300 pounds.
He's like, look at me, guys. I'm actually really strong.
Kako devoured her breakfast in no time at all, rushing out of the room right after. I'm gonna go eat in the biolab. What? In the biolab? What? I'm in the middle of developing some interesting medicate. Do I want to know what that is, Yugamo? I don't think I should ask anything about that. I'll just leave you be, baby boy. You know what? You do your thing. Look forward to seeing the results. Yeah, you can do your thing. Then Yugamo stood up from his seat and left.
Wow, what kind of interesting medication does he mean? Maybe something for an upset tummy?
That's probably gonna be something for, like, battle enhancements, but they're painting it to sound, like, so freaking horny or whatever. So freaking kinky. That's just regular medication.
Hey!
Guess I'll go work out. You guys should stop dicking around and get pumped. He's gonna go work out with Kako. And then the next time we see her, she's gonna be even more jacked than freaking Shoma. We must not fall behind. Holy Jumanji sword, we're going to train.
Then I guess I'll go to the garage. I have to clean up the prisoner's cage. I'll be going too.
Everyone left the cafeteria one after another. They must all have a lot on their minds right now.
You paupers should work hard and sweat hard. I'm going to enjoy a nice for fun tea party alone. Seeing everyone working so hard is making me feel bleaker and bleaker. Daremy, you're such a horrible loser. You should just die. Look, you're crying again.
Don't say that to yourself. I feel like she's saying this to herself. I know it's like she's like painted to be this like all comedic relief, like an iconic queen or whatever. But I feel like dialogue like this that she blurts out is probably like something she learned from her personal life. I think it's something that she kept hearing over and over in her personal life, and she just kind of... This is kind of like her way to cope with it, basically. Darumi.
I love her so much. I just want to hug her and protect her.
I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to prepare myself for the next battle. In other words, free time, baby. Okay, I can't just sit around and relax, but first... Oh yeah, Nozomi. That must be her. What if I open the door and it's Eito? I opened the door, and as I expected, Nozomi was standing there. Or it's Eito dressed as Nozomi, actually. Yes.
Sorry to come by like this. Is now a good time?
Yeah, no problem. Come in.
Thank you.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about.
Before that,
Oh,
I should get one thing off my chest.
voice line? Hello?
Takumi, thank you
Oh,
so much.
okay, girl. Hi. Whoa. Nozomi bowed her head deeply. It's fine. It's embarrassing when you say it like that.
Huh?
More importantly, are you feeling better now? She finally raised her head.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks to you, I'm in perfect shape again.
I am kind of worried about that. Like, she's gonna feel fine for a little bit, and then it just goes downhill from there. Uh-oh. I am actually worried about that.
I was skeptical that absorbing cryptoglobin would actually stop the rejection symptoms. But I haven't had any problems since then. I still can't use hemoanima like everyone else, though.
Well, it's just good that we managed to stop the symptoms.
I've been thinking. I want to tell you the truth, Takumi. I love you, baby. Also, I'm Ato in disguise.
Oh, shit, what?
You've helped me so much. I can't keep this a secret anymore.
Mm,
You saved my life, so I'm gonna trust you and tell you everything. What I know, what I've been hiding, and what separates me from the rest of you. I'm gonna say that in 3, 2, 1. Ah, shit, the alarms are out here. Fuck me, are we getting breached right now? God damn it. Will you hear me out?
I swear to God, if we get interrupted, I am gonna kill some bitches. Something has to come out of the plot beat. I know! Go ahead, I'm all ears.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tell you everything now. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck me, the screen just faded to black, and suddenly, 3 days passed by. Well, that sucks. That's fine. That's why I wanted to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. This is gonna be like the exact same thing as Rentaro and Danganronpa V3 in like chapter... Was it in chapter 4? Like, when you could see a videotape of him and he would talk to you, and every single time he got to the point where he was like, okay, here's this really important thing that I'm gonna tell you. Beep! It gets freaking glitched out. Here's the other thing that I gotta tell you. You need to hear this right now. It's very important. Bleep! Wow. And that's all there is to it. Okay, bye. I remember that scene fucked me up so hard. Because I was like, no way you're doing this to me.
Yeah, I'm gay, I know. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Sorry, I really love Moko, actually.
It'll be okay. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
And with that, Nozomi started to tell the story, little by little.
I told you some of this earlier, but
Ooh! Dialogue! Voice dialogue!
unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
Yeah, I know that part already.
Oh shit! Very random, I didn't realize their bathroom walls were freaking transparent. What?
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother
That's
and I
kinda funny.
shared. But also,
The dream my mother and I shared, huh?
to get revenge for my mom.
Oh,
Revenge.
she's dead?
My home environment was a little
Hmm,
unusual. My
okay.
father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home. I was always alone, except when mom would come home during breaks.
Mm-hmm.
She told me a
Ah!
lot about her research.
Oh my god! Little baby Nozomi! Ah, oh my gosh. She's so cute.
You know who she looks like right now? Freaking Kyoko Kirigiri. You cannot look at this child right now and tell me in good faith she does not look like Kyoko Kirigiri. Actually, Nozomi and Karwa in general look exactly like Kyoko.
She was so obsessed with it. I don't think she had anything else to talk about.
Ah, her mom. I can see right from here that she might look exactly like her. So I know the theory was stupid that the mom could
She'd
be
say
like
it was just between us. And tell me
Karwa.
about all of the things she'd learned.
Some kind of form of Karwa. That's also the mom. Yes.
about how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter.
I have a hard time believing that the mom is just gonna be some random side character that we mention in between our lines during this dialogue. I have a hard time believing that. I do genuinely believe that the mom is gonna be somebody we've come to know at some points, and the only character that fits that description is Karwa. Now, I don't exactly know how that's gonna make sense, as stupid as it sounds. I can't really explain how that's gonna be some kind of version of Karwa, but I'm just convinced that she's gonna be some kind of version of Karwa.
Even that humanity was doomed to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
Aww. Poor Nozomi. No. Keep talking with voice dialogue. God damn it.
Back then, I didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. But as I got older, I started to get a better idea.
Ooh.
My mom was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital. She was involved in a project to save humanity.
She was so absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep. To
Mm-hmm.
her, it was a mission she poured her entire life into. She'd always
That
tell me
sounds
she was
miserable.
going to make the project to success and save mankind.
That sounds fucking miserable, bro. If mankind was doomed, you bet your ass I'm not gonna be working in a position like that, Mom. I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna live every single day of my life to the fullest, spend it with the people I love, do the things that I like doing, and then just perish. That's how I would approach this situation personally.
And that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could. Together.
When I was in the upper grades of elementary school, my mom suddenly came to me with a serious look on her face. She said she wanted me to work with her to make the project a success.
And by work with her, she meant
She'd reached a crucial stage in her research that would make or break the project. After a series of failures, upper management refused to give her permission to perform more experiments, preventing her from progressing any further. That's when she asked me if I would help with the research.
she was asking you to be a test subject.
It sounds horrible, doesn't it? But
I
when she asked me, I was happy.
was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to save humanity without anyone knowing about it.
I do like Karwa. I think she's a great character. I mean, Nozomi. Fuck. Nozomi.
And I was happy that I could be of use to her.
I also think she's very pretty.
I thought, if I helped out with her research, we would get more time together. If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
Oh, suddenly no voice.
Then on a day when the other workers were off, I went with my mom to Kamakura General
I
Hospital.
helped with her research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
But I actually had a good time at the hospital. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guess because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
You know, this is really interesting because I still remember the CG when Shoma was talking about remembering or like having a little dream about all of us being in the hospital. Like that little flashback. All of us were seen in those pods. But for some reason, we couldn't see Nozomi. Because there was like one other pod. But it was painted in a way that you can't see who's inside it. So we couldn't see who was inside it. And among everybody who was missing at that time, everybody who was there at that time, Nozomi was missing from those pods. Like, I couldn't see her in there. So I wonder what that's gonna play into. I just wonder. It's pretty interesting. I just don't understand what that's gonna play into. That must have been hard for you.
Not so much. It didn't really get bad until after that.
After that,
The cryptoglobin transfusion experiments that kept failing, and I kept experiencing rejection symptoms. Even so, the research progressed little by little. But then, just after I started high school,
my mother.
my mother committed suicide.
Oh. That got dark really quick. Aw. Suicide?
In her note to me, which
Oh
I
my
found
gosh.
after her death, she wrote down some of her research.
Aw. That sounds really heartbreaking. What the hell?
But upper management didn't really tell her all that much.
Man.
She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created.
I hope the mom explains why she did it in this
All
note.
she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
According to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death. My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
Ah,
Were they talking about the invaders? Is that the battle we're involved in now?
I think so. But she didn't include anything more in her notes.
Really? So she didn't say why she did it. Enemies of mankind, huh? I feel like we're the enemies of mankind. Us, like these characters. The invaders were created in order to advance world death. They're basically the personification of world death itself. Does that still hold up as true? But why did she take her own life? Was it because the research wasn't going well?
No, our experiment was advancing slowly but surely. The rejection symptoms were lessening, and if we'd had time to do more, I'm certain we could have pulled off a flawless transfusion. Mom and I were both convinced we could, but at one point she got a notice from upper management. She was ordered to stop her research.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Wanlong, I think you and I are thinking about the same thing. I don't think she took her own life. I think that suicide note... Well, I don't know about the suicide note, but I don't think she took her own life. I think that was a cover-up. Why?
They never told her their reason. They just said cryptoglobin transfusions were no longer required. Just like that, the research my mom had poured her life into was unceremoniously brought to an end.
And she blamed herself for being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results. I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
Yeah, if the upper management told her to stop, they could have done it. Because I can imagine this going the way where, even though upper management told her to stop, the mom still kept going. And because they realized that she didn't want to stop at all, they took her own life. They're the ones who did it. Because she just didn't want to stop. So that's what happened.
When Mom died, the first thing I felt, it wasn't sadness, but anger.
Anger.
Anger at upper management who abruptly dropped her research. And anger at my mom for giving up and taking her own life, despite how important she'd insisted this mission was.
Yeah, that's very sketchy. Your mom did not do this to herself, girl. I don't believe that for a second, bro.
I've been going on for a while. I'm sorry. Are you tired of listening? Should we take a little break? Should we make out and bring Ato to join us?
I'm fine. If you're okay, can you tell me the rest?
Yeah, of course. But, you know what? We're gonna get breached, like, right now. Watch this. After my mother's suicide, I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital a few times.
I wanted to know why management cut her off. And while I was looking into it, I learned about you and the others. I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
and that was us.
maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection. Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
Oof. Who was responsible for researching us, then, I wonder? I don't have any memory of receiving a transfusion. When would we actually have had it done? When I first fought in the TRC to protect Karwa, I could already use hemoanima. In that case, was it before then?
I looked into it, and it turned out the goal of the Special Defense Unit was to eliminate the enemies of mankind and save humanity. It was just like Mom said. When I found that out, I started thinking, if I joined the Special Defense Unit and helped save humanity, I could redeem my mother to the people who cut off her research. I could prove that what my mom and I had done wasn't meaningless.
And that's why you decided to come here. But how did you get here? Did you find out where Last Defense Academy was during your search?
No, I didn't even know this place existed until I got here. But the last time I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital, I just happened to find you guys.
You found us?
Everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines.
Yeah, see? Like that one at the bottom right? You can't see anybody in there.
As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit. The youths with the power of cryptoglobin. I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about.
I like how not Karwa, Kurara still has her little tomato mask. They did not even think about removing that.
It was an all-or-nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
Oh.
Next thing I knew, I'd arrived at second to last Defense Academy.
Those machines. They must have been those capsules in that weird classroom, right? So we were all put inside those and sent here from Kamakura General Hospital.
Yes, I think they stopped working because they'd fully served their purpose.
I've gotta say, going through all that to get here was really reckless of you.
Even I never imagined that things would work out well.
Yeah, I don't think this is the end of the pods, by the way. The pods are not gonna be here in the academy just because. They're gonna have some purpose in the future.
But now that I've made it here, I want to fulfill the dream that my mom and I shared. I'll fight the enemies of mankind, and when humanity has been saved, I'll go to my mom's grave. And I'll proudly tell her about what we achieved here.
I see, so that's why you have such strong determination to fight.
Actually, I'm surprised that you guys were kept in the dark for so long. I never imagined you wouldn't even know about cryptoglobin. That's why I couldn't tell you about my past.
What do you mean?
At first, you all resented being brought here, seeing as no one told you anything. If only one of us knew the circumstances, the others would inevitably be suspicious. And then if everyone found out my mother was a researcher, they might even have suspected me of being behind all of this.
So that's why you decided to hide it.
I couldn't let myself get kicked out to suspicion after everything I've done to get here. But it was painful to keep it from everybody, because I felt like I was being deceptive.
But didn't Nigo notice that you'd snuck in?
I don't really know why, but he didn't seem to notice. Even when he found out I couldn't use hemoanima properly, he just provided me a special combat suit. For when things like this happen.
Huh. And that's the artificial class armor you use.
Things probably would have been different if I'd met Sirei first, but Nigo was really nonchalant about all of this.
I still don't understand why no one told us any of this. I don't even remember receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion. Yeah, we've definitely been asleep for a long time, baby. And I mean a long time. I don't think it's just been a couple days. I think it's been years that we've been asleep. I don't know. Then are there memories from before they were sent off virtual reality? In which case, Karwa maybe never existed and Nozomi was the only one living in the residential complex. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all this. It's really sus. All I know is that when the TRC got attacked, I was suddenly able to use this mysterious power.
Oh, about that, I haven't been able to ask until now, but did Complex really get attacked? I never heard anything about that.
Oh, you didn't. See, this is why I think we, these characters, us, are significantly older than Nozomi. We have just been stored for a very long time. How is that possible? The whole place was in chaos. Everyone else experienced it. How could you not?
I know, that's why it's so strange. I wonder why I didn't notice.
Yeah. Didn't notice? Wait, maybe it's not a case of noticing or not. Maybe she just forgot it? Like how we forgot about her transfusions? No, I think we're the ones who forgot. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like parallel universes. Because I know initially Darmy was making that reference to Zero Escape where, oh my gosh, you know, if you stay there in the pods, you can transfer your, like, consciousness to another universe or whatever. Yeah, I don't think that's it. But the pods definitely do something. And I think what they do is they literally just store our bodies. They kind of act like cryopods, where they just store us in there for a very long time. And that's what I think is happening here. She didn't hear about it because at that time when our shelter got attacked, she wasn't even born yet. That's how much older we are than her. Everyone had different experiences for the TRC. Maybe it's because they were virtual for everyone else. Oh, you think it's like a different virtual reality for every single character? That's an interesting theory.
I may have gone on a tangent there, but that's the end of my story. This is really everything. I've told you everything about me now, Takumi.
I see. I'm still shocked and confused, but anyway, thank you for telling me.
Not at all. I feel relieved to get it off my chest.
It may be a coincidence that I met you all here, but I think of everyone as good friends now. I really love all of you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go off your logic, maybe... Well, that's an interesting theory. Maybe everybody had a different TRC experience, and the characters that are in the TRC are based off of real people. So the Karwa we knew was just a VR character that was based off of Nozomi, or even Nozomi's mom. But then my question would be, what is the purpose of having that TRC then? Because for the most parts, when we were living in it, we weren't really fighting or practicing our combat abilities. We were just living normally, so I wonder what the purpose of having that TRC experience is. Oh, you know what? Maybe they had us be in the TRC because we're not real humans. And they made us live that TRC so that we could experience what it means to be an actual human being, to live their regular lives, to learn how to be a real human, so that we could become one. Maybe. I don't know.
It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending. I'll forgive you for being a little secretive.
Yeah, that's gonna be happening after like 100 endings, baby, but okay.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yep, you get through like 100 freaking endings to get the true ending, baby.
Anyway, no matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days.
Sure, buddy.
Cryptoglobin, the invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily. Let's keep protecting the school until day 100. We'll all work together to make it happen.
We'll be fine. It's weird, but I have a feeling it'll be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Ever since I accepted that Nozomi and Karu are different people, I feel like I've been able to bond with Nozomi. I'm really happy that we can trust each other as allies in battle. I'm gonna save humanity with her and get back to the TRC. Then I can return to my peaceful life. After talking so much, I'm thirsty. Takumi, how about we have some tea in the cafeteria?
Sure, I'm parched. Nozomi and I left my room and spent some time chatting over tea in the cafeteria. Eventually we parted ways, and I once again returned to my room. I'm surprised we didn't get interrupted by plots. I got an achievement called Confidential Learn Nozomi's Secret. And the picture was a pod, so interesting. Nozomi's story was shocking, but it really helped me organize my thoughts. At any rate, instead of racking my brain over things I don't understand, I'm gonna concentrate on defending this place for the remaining 26 days. Then everything will come to a happy end. I'll do whatever it takes to get us there. I decided to stop running around for the day and spend some quiet time in my room. So ended my 74th day at Last Defense Academy. Again, our goal is to reach day 78 minimum today.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
It's morning. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. I think Takumi's shelter was just virtual. The characters just went through a simulation. It still doesn't explain why the guard would have Karu as a character. Yeah, I don't know about that either. That could be the simulation could have been to endear the characters to the TRC and make them want to fight for it. Yeah, I guess it could be like some kind of motivation. That would kind of like remind me of Nier Automata in a sense. Where you would have false hope. Alright then, let's see. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, a cheerful voice came my way.
Good morning, Takumi. Hey, listen to this.
What? What happened?
This morning I tried making twice cooked pork. I fried it with fresh caramel instead of... It was super sweet.
I bet. Yeah,
Should I make some for you too, or would you prefer chocolate mapo tofu?
no thank you. No I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't want to get food poisoning. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll make my own food.
Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Kako was really lively today. I thought she'd be more depressed about Ima. Hey, is Yugamu coming? Not that we need him around. Yeah, what is Yugamu doing? Oh my gosh, is my boy gonna go through like some character relevance moments? Oh, that would be hella attractive.
Yugamu's been holed up in the biolab since last night. He hasn't even been back to his room.
Wow.
He said he was making some interesting medication, right?
I bet it's something seriously messed up. That dude was born creepy.
I'm worried about him being all cooped up. Maybe I'll go by later and check on him.
Yeah, no, I think you just should leave him alone.
Please don't. He'll only try to turn you into a test subject.
Test subject? I'll be fine. Nozomi had inadvertently reacted to those words. Well, after the talk we had yesterday, it must still be fresh in her mind. Yep.
All done. Now I'm gonna train. Let me know if there's anything I can help out with. Bye-bye.
Kako said this in an eager tone and rushed out of the cafeteria. She's so adorable. She's like so freaking innocent. You just want to protect her.
Is that girl okay?
What's not okay about her? She's raring to go. She's just trying her best not to think too much about Ima, or not to look down because of it.
Come on, she's obviously putting on a brave face.
Yeah, we all know that, but... If she doesn't, she's gonna probably shatter, and she doesn't want that to happen, so, you know. Oh, for real? All that is just an ass. Lady Kako has deceived us. Shut up, Kyoshika.
She didn't deceive anyone. She's just trying to keep us from worrying. If you look closely, you can see her eyes are swollen from crying.
Aww.
Sometimes I cry non-stop for no reason all night. I usually end up like that the next morning.
Darmy, you're a sad existence, aren't you? Yeah, you're not crying for no reason. You're crying because that's the only thing you know how to do in your personal life. And it's really, really depressing. And I just want to hug you.
Her brother, who she's never been apart from, is missing, and we have no idea where he is. She's obviously worried, even if she's forcing herself to act cheery. Poor Kako.
I'm so powerless, unable to help even when a beloved friend is suffering.
This depressing conversation has been hit no belittle like myself. Ngaku, do something to cheer her up.
What? Why me?
Because you've been completely useless so far. I was taking pity on you by creating an opportunity for you to redeem yourself.
Yeah, nobody cares about Gaku too. No thanks. But Gaku, you're surprisingly suitable for the task. Don't you think? You have lots of siblings. You must be used to consoling the younger ones. Poor Dami is just trauma dumping on Main as the plot goes on, and everyone ignores it. I know! We're gonna hit a point where we can't ignore it anymore. I know that's gonna happen.
He calls them siblings, but they're not blood related.
Hey, you're not supposed to mention that. Have a little tact. Seriously, why do I have to be the one to deal with this?
I expected this resistance. It wouldn't be like you to do anything to make yourself more likable. Because I am literally everybody's favorite character. Oh my gosh, I'm so likable. Fine, I'll hire you for 5,000 yen an hour. If you want money, go consult Kako.
Leave it to me. Your likability is tanking. Shut it, dude. What's the problem with working for money? You try to make enemies of all the employees in the world. You're a dumbass if you don't accept an opportunity to nab some cash just for cheering someone up. I know. I cannot believe I agree with Gaku on something. And here I thought Gaku couldn't get more greedy than he already was.
Maybe we should give her some space. This might be the time to leave her be. How is that so?
Stop it, you're messing up my chance at doing business here.
Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Just don't come too strong.
We parted ways after breakfast and returned to our respective rooms. Free time? I couldn't do anything yesterday, so I'd better get moving today to make up for it. We don't know when the invaders will attack next. I need to be prepared. Yeah, I know. Free time, baby. Let's go. New VR training missions! Yes! Yes! Oh, you know exactly what's gonna happen, baby. Wait, hang on. Oh shit, can I go exploring, maybe? I think I can. Whoa! Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I can! That's awesome! Shit! Yeah, let me do that. I'll bring... Who do I bring this time? Plants and textiles up. Oh. Okay, let's get plants and textiles. Why not? Textiles and machines, minerals and machines, BP. No, I don't need BP much, to be honest. Minerals and machines. Textiles and machines. I have no idea. Okay, sure. Let's head out.
Ready to go?
Bonus spaces appear during free time. Oh, where there's no story objective. Stopping on them will net you valuable... something. Materials. Press triangle to check your surroundings. Okay. Bonus spaces? Oh! I can freaking teleport. Isn't that awesome? Wait, no. Where's all the bonus spaces that you're talking about? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, I gotta go all the way there. Okay. Take a different path. Natural hot spring. Take a dip. Neglected bronze statue of a dog. Pat its head. I got a pebble.
Here's what I found.
Nah, let's keep going. What the fuck? You find an old security robot. It doesn't look like it's gonna move. Repair it.
I found a little something.
Okay, let's go with one. Get us some materials.
I picked this one
We
up.
speed running this shit. Okay, I wanna try going here. To see what... What is that? What is that? Move on to the next... Oh! I can go to the next area. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, I've got like 2 chests over here. Ah, shit. I can only access one, though. God damn it. I'll take a large pumpkin. Fuck!
Yes. This looks like something good.
Ooh, there is a chest over there. I don't see any of the bonus freaking spaces over here. Okay. I'll just have to go here then. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I chose number 4, not number 1. God dang it. Ah, you stupid bitch. Fine. Fine.
Can't wait.
Ugh.
Time for me to move. Experiment time.
Sure, you doofus.
Let's go. All right, my turn.
That. Do that again.
Got it.
Make way! Uncouth baboon! I'll never surrender.
Ooh.
I've got
Awesome
your
chance
back.
for me to heal freaking Nozomi.
Say when.
Ah, god dang it. Okay, fine. Here we go.
I'm so drained.
Ow, ow.
Battle isn't over yet.
Good. Boom. Freaking dead, baby.
I'm good to go. All good. I appreciate it.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll put an end to this. You're in the way. Next.
And then...
Here we go.
Come on, just
Ready when you are.
go. Just be done with it.
All right. I'm good to go.
Boom.
Here's what I found.
Alright.
found.
Here's what I found. Here's what I found. Ah, dang it, not another battle. God, fuck. These battles are really not that useful, doing them during exploration. That's why I kind of... That's why I'm not a big fan of them.
Let's go.
Whatever.
Ready.
No, 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 no.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Okay, talk to me.
Good to
Wanna
go.
start one-shotting motherfuckers?
That's it. Go. Here we go. There. All right. Let's do this. This should do it. Let's go.
Lock in. Just get done with it. Boom.
Got it. Good to go.
Do that again.
My turn.
Bingo.
All right, here we go.
Couple more.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
turn. Take that. Got it. For me
Awesome.
to move. This hurts. I'm good to go. Here we go. There.
Okay. Easy. Taking Yugamo out for a while. For a walk. Yep. I am taking him out on a date.
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't
Unfortunately, other team members had to join, but, you know. Let's pretend they don't exist right now.
Here's what I found.
it? This looks like something good.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's do this.
Here's what I found.
I'm like speed running through the shit. Are there chests that I can get over here? Ooh, there's a star over there when I want to get there, and then I can stop exploration. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Nah, I'm trying to avoid all kinds of freaking fighting. Speedrun this. Jump out of the way. Ow. That hurts. Mix all the chemicals. Ooh, we recovered HP. Awesome.
Here's what I found.
Here's what I found. Here's what I found.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, get rid of that. Sure. What the fuck?
I found a little something.
I've got a Mega Reflecia, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wish for better materials. Let's go for 2. Boom.
Here, I found this.
Yeah, we're good. Catch one. Oh, I've got 6. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Large pumpkin, baby.
Look what I found.
Okay, that got me 60 plants. Do I need them? No, I don't. Let's go get the star bonus. No, 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 no! Oh my gosh, I meant to press on the 2. God dang it, why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh. This freaking thing.
I'm good to go. All good.
Thanks.
Alright, Takumi.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Impact stab your way through. Boom.
Oh, I've got this. Time to use it.
Go
Ready
again.
when you are. Take this.
Bingo.
Got it. Say
Uh-huh.
when.
Do that.
Take that. Ready when you are.
Freaking Takumi.
I can't wait.
Boom.
Does this do it for you?
One more,
Good to
bitch.
go. Stinks,
Easy peasy,
doesn't
we're
it?
done. One turn is all it
I
took.
picked this one up.
Okay, we got 30 of those. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. So let's get rid of the wooden branch. Ah, fuck. Nope. No more fighting. Line up hearts because I can. Woo! That is perfect!
This
Let's see what
looks
that's
like
all about.
something
World
good.
Tree Leaf. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Okay. Can I just stop? Because I'm done. There we go, yeah, end exploration, I'm done. Yep,
Back to base we go.
I got materials, I am good. Booyah! Yeah, it seems like actually doing these explorations instead of speeding things up
You
is
never know
the
when
better
ends will,
choice.
then.
Because when we speed things up and do exploration instantaneously, we don't get all those bonuses for the materials. Time to sleep already. I'm relieved today went by without incident, but there's no reason to think things will continue on peacefully. The invaders will be desperate to attack. I'm unbearably anxious and scared for the remaining days. I just have to go forward. That's my only choice for survival. And so, past my 75th night at Last Defense Academy. I'm craving McDonald's. This is so freaking random. I want McDonald's fries. What the fuck?
Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Sir, are you okay?
Get ready for your 76th day of active service here at Last Defense. Prepare
What is
to spend
that?
Another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Is that a reference to something that I don't get? This has to be referencing something that I don't know. What? Okay, time to get up. Come to think of it, I haven't been dreaming of Carwa lately. Not that I miss it or anything. Back up. It was probably weird that I was dreaming about her so often in the first place. Yeah. Man, I wonder... this game is so good! It just keeps you thinking! It really just keeps you thinking about all these mysteries. Fuck! Tamarindo! Hi! Welcome back. I'll be able to see her for real when I get out of here. Anyway, I should hurry up to the cafeteria. But before that, we save, because I just did exploration. Oh, fuck me, I can't fast travel. Okay, whatever. Sure. It's because my girlfriend's here. Good morning, Takumi. Hey, morning. The moment I went out onto the rooftop, I bumped into Nozomi. Feels like I haven't seen a lot of her lately. Are you going to the cafeteria? Then let's go together. Yeah, let's. Nozomi and I talked casually as we headed toward the cafeteria. Music! Eito looks worried. It's like everybody looks normal except for Eito. What's up? What's happening? Once again, there was a cheerful voice ringing out in the cafeteria that morning. Nozomi, good morning. Takumi, good morning to you too. Good morning, Kako. Morning. Enough of these pleasantries. What are you two doing waltzing in side by side? You're even holding hands. Did you spend the night together? Okay, Kurara. First of all, I really don't like you as a character. Second of all, whether we were holding hands or spending the night together, why is that your business? Genuine question, guys. Genuine question. Why is that her business? Can we just acknowledge this for a second? So what if the two of us got giggity at night? What if we're in love with each other? Why is that your problem? What if we just beat her up and, like, take off that freaking tomato mask and just destroy it? We're not holding hands.
We happened to see each other on the roof, so we just came to the cafeteria together. I wonder, the two of you are together so often lately. It seems suspicious.
Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Holy fuck. I just want to punch that tomato. Music change? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I never thought you'd be into perverts, Nozomi.
What?
Although I do hear the more respectable the girl, the more salacious she is behind closed doors.
There is nothing perverted about crushing on one another and spending the night together. I'm sorry, but if that's what you think being perverted is, then you are way beyond help as a person. You're so out of touch of this world, which I guess makes sense for Karara as a person, but I don't give a fuck at this point. I really don't like her.
Where'd you hear that?
Wait now, isn't it a little extreme of you to call Takumi a pervert? Takumi has a girl he's loved since childhood, waiting for him back at the residential complex, you know? He's defending me, oh my gosh, Eito. Boyfriend. I wouldn't say I love her, but...
Screw you, Normie. Don't even look at me. Are you talking about the girl who looks like Nozomi? That's even more suspicious. You're projecting your girlfriend onto Nozomi.
It's like even an even weirder version of guys who are into twins. Are you enjoying the filthy feeling of dating one of them while having an affair with the other? What is this conversation? What is this conversation? Stop! I'm not projecting anything onto anyone. Nozomi does look like Karwa, so it was kind of bewildering at first, but it's different now. I'm not mixing them up anymore. Karwa is Karwa, and Nozomi is Nozomi. So you're saying you only like your childhood friend, and you feel nothing at all for Nozomi? I wouldn't say nothing at all, but... We're friends. I consider her a valuable ally who fights alongside me. She had that ... bro. She was like, God damn it, fucking Takumi, you're supposed to be feeling for me. Uh-oh, why is she looking at me like that? Did I say something wrong? She's in love with you.
Wow, high schoolers are amazing. They're so much more mature in so many ways.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Are you not a high schooler? How old is Wait, what? I'm confused.
I've never experienced anything like this before.
Probably because you've always had that older brother who was hovering around. I mean, seriously, that incestuous motherfucker. He probably didn't let you get in love or anything.
Hey.
My bad. Well, you see, we shouldn't be talking about this first thing in the morning.
That's right, it's too stimulating for a perma-virgin like myself.
Kako and Ima are middle schoolers. Oh! Did I forget about that? Maybe they mentioned that before and I just forgot about it.
Really, you come up with the most vulgar conversation topics. This is why I had the
What the fuck? What? Proletariat. What? You're the one who decided it.
Die, normies! All of you disappear from my sight.
Yeah, my bad. Darrow me. I finished my breakfast as usual, then headed back to my room. And then I did free time. Sheesh, they really gave it to me. And first thing in the morning too. Haven't I made my feelings clear enough already? Karwa and Nozomi are different people. I'm not mixing them up. Anyway, I'd better use today to prepare for the next invader attack. Okay, I gotta upgrade. Upgrade. Let me see. Who should I upgrade right now? Hi, Darmy. Maybe I should focus on Takumi a lot too. Only because, I mean, he's the protagonist, so he's gonna be available for most of the battles. Whereas not everybody's gonna be. Let's get Lastio. I should maybe upgrade Impact Stab. I mean, the thing that I'm not a big fan of about this is that when you upgrade your skills, it doesn't actually upgrade your attack or anything. Most of the time, what it upgrades is their voltage gain. And I'm not sure if that's like... I don't know. I'm not sure if that's something that's supposed to be important or whatever. The other character that I want to focus on is Eito, solely because I know Kyoshika is also really strong, but her strongest attack is this. However, after doing this, she just gets stunned, and that's not exactly a good thing, so maybe I should work on Eito instead. I wanna... His Executioner for sure. I want that. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I want to upgrade his Jury. Because I use Jury a lot. And maybe Kako? Ah, shit. There's nothing. Damn it. Okay. Last yell. Okay. I want to read. I want to read. Let's finish reading, baby. Okay, what did I finish? I finished these. What about math? I still have some left. Okay, let's get mathematics done. Ooh! Okay, let's finish the entirety of math then. Wait, I want to check on... Oh shit, I can't check on him. God damn it. I was gonna check on Yugamu. Math? I'll do the VR training later at some point. In another free time. Maybe after the one that we... Maybe after the battle that we're gonna have soon enough. So I'll be saving that.
You never know. Well then.
That time again, huh? This day felt like it ended in the blink of an eye. Keeping up this pace and getting closer to the finish line is the best thing we can do right now. Anyway, I don't really have anything to do, so I guess I should rest up for tomorrow. I fell asleep just like that, bringing my 76th day at Last Defense Academy to an end. Day 77. Ah! Let's go! Lucky number 7, baby.
Get ready. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your...
I didn't dream about her last night either. I guess that's why I slept so well, but still. Uh-oh, is there a reason that we're not dreaming about her anymore? Oh well, there's no sense in worrying about dreams. I should get myself to the cafeteria. I don't know, man. I'm kind of curious. What does anything mean in this game? Takumi, good morning. What? Oh my gosh, here we go. What crazy shit is she gonna say about food right now? Want a natto cream sweet and sour pork sandwich? Oh my, no, I'm okay. I'll make something for myself. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Kako is behaving cheerfully again today, but I suppose it's all just part of the act. Okay, I'm done eating, so I'm gonna head out. Going already? That ain't like you. What can I say? I'm a busy guy. I've got lots of things to do. Come on, Eito. Oh. Wait, what? Right, I'll be taking off early too. What is everybody doing in this game? It feels like everybody's doing something and I'm just kept in the dark, like I have no idea what they're doing. Gaku and Eito left the cafeteria together. They make a rather unusual duo. What are they sneaking around for? Speaking of sneaking, Nozomi has been sneaking around too. Yesterday she was sneaking around with Yugamu in the biolab. I wonder... Yugamu is either making something that's gonna benefit us in battle, like an item, or he might be doing something that helps Nozomi in a way. Me, I wasn't sneaking, I was just helping him. Helping? An unexpected arrival for Takumi has appeared. Which pervert will reign supreme? Shut up. I'm not trying to reign supreme over anything. Come on, Takumi doesn't have any feelings for Nozomi. He only likes that friend of his who looks just like her.
Just no tact at all.
I told you, it's not that I don't feel anything for Nozomi. I think of her as one of my very best friends. It's so funny that the characters are like pushing this down your throat every time. Every time they keep saying, you know, Takumi only likes Karuwa who looks just like her. He doesn't actually like Nozomi or anything. And she's always like reacting in silence about it. What the fuck? She definitely has feelings for Takumi too. So those statements probably really like get under her nerve. They kind of like rub her the wrong way, which I really get. If I were in her shoes, I would be feeling really bad about it too. The trope of the rest of the team being obnoxiously nosy is funny. I know. Again, why is she making that face?
I was just helping Yugamo make his new medication. I promised to help him out again today, so I should probably get going.
Nozomi spoke bluntly with an unreadable expression on her face, then left the cafeteria.
A new medication? What kind of stuff is he making exactly?
Don't tell me, it's a special lotion that stops you from getting sunburned? That's already a thing, darling.
Everyone seems so busy. People really shine when they have something to focus on. I'm on the verge of rotting because I have nothing to do. I lost my only job, taking care of the prisoner.
If you miss your old pet, why not get a new invader?
Hey!
Stop that. I finished breakfast while having a casual chat, casual, quote-unquote, with the remaining members of the team. Then I went back to my room. Because holy fuck, I go there in the morning and I get a headache because of how everybody talks. Something to focus on, huh? Well, I know what I have to do. I need to protect this school for 100 days, then go back to the TRC where Car was waiting for me. Almost there, just a little bit more, and we're done. I just have to see it through to the very end. Oh my gosh, reading more books? Say less. I just want to get these books out of the way so I can focus on other things. Did math. I think I'm done with science, yep. Am I done with social studies? What about this one? Yep. I'm almost done. And so we have gym. I think... Oh! We're done from the books. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Wait, so let's get a bunch of gifts then. Let's see. First of all... My literacy is so weak, but I'm trying to get everything else to level 3. So, social studies. Observation and exploration. Who's into that? Observation and exploration. Oh, fucking Gaku, bro! Hey! Gaku! Ah, shit, but... Freaking Gaku has both, though. Damn it. I don't care. I'm gonna give a gift for Kako. Fuck Gaku. I'll do that eventually. Wait, what do you like, Kako? Knowledge tools. Okay, that's... Okay. Knowledge tools. Ah, she's gonna love the detective merge. Cause she wants to be a detective. Find the constellations. They're split into color categories for some reason. Oh, this is definitely something she would be into too, but I'm gonna give her a detective merch. I mean. Ah, she's gonna love that so much. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Date Gaku instead. Eh! Fuck, no!
Wow!
There is never... Oh.
I've never received something like this before.
Neat.
I love it.
I know you do, Kako. I know you do. But what I was saying, there is absolutely no other parallel universe where I fucking like Gaku or I ever think about dating this motherfucker. Parallel worlds exist, but no, nope. Nah. I would probably see that guy in my nightmares. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do VR training at the moment. Just because I don't want to spend too much time on that, considering how late it's gonna be here, and I want to reach day 78 and do main story. So, let's do a bunch of gifts instead. Okay, observation went up, so let's do exploration at the moment. Who... Oh, fuck me. Exploration... Fine. Fucking Carrara, bro. Whatever. Sure, what do you like? Let's get it out of the way. Jesus Christ. Professional food. Sure. Gosh. Oh, hey, Kako's here. Oh, why am I here? No. Where's the gifts? That's where I wanted to go. A lot of people ship him and Yugamo? Really? Really? That's interesting. I mean, so far, I haven't seen anything between him and Yugamo, but maybe something's gonna develop in the future. Okay, curry spice set, sure. Ah, here we go.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
No, I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. We're in a poly relationship. There's literally no room for you. You can go eat shit. Yugamo kinda lightly flirts with everyone, but he's flirted with Gaku slightly more. Really? Did I just not realize that? I mean, I know Yugamo flirts with everybody, but I don't think I've realized that he flirts with Gaku a lot more. I don't know, maybe there's gonna be something more between them eventually. Maybe he'll grow on you in future streams, who knows?
You never know
Who
when
knows?
Well then, good night.
Maybe he will. Because at least I prefer him over, like, freaking Carrara and Shoma, you know? I do. Another day goes by without issue. It's so quiet here lately that it's almost unnerving. Are the invaders not attacking because we destroyed that base? I haven't seen that Undying Flames invader for a while either. It really is eerily quiet. It's almost like maybe the next day we're gonna have a boss fight or some shit. But I can't let my guard down. Only 20-some days left. We're gonna survive this. That's what I told myself as I quietly fell asleep. Day 78. Hell yeah, we reached our minimum goal. Oh.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Okay, he's looking at the screen right now, so is there gonna be different dialogue?
Get ready for your... By the way, 78
What?
is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special.
What? Oh shit, wait, what? Well, first of all, I've noticed that whenever Siri looks at the screen, there's gonna be special dialogue for the morning announcements. Just like that, 69. Wait, 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special. We gotta figure this out now.
Prepare to spend another day in Be ready to give your life.
We gotta figure that out now. Excuse me? No, 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 no. No, fuck no. If you think I'm just gonna gloss over there, that's not happening. 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourself what makes it special. What? I'm almost wondering if it has something to do with the Hidaka verse or just in general, like 78 is a special number. I'm gonna look it up and see what's up with that. What is special? I'm looking this up on Google right now. About the number 78. Huh. What is the significance of number 78? Fucking AI over you. Get that shit out of my face. Okay, 78 is the 5th discrete triprime, or also termed sphenic number, and the 4th of the form. What? The Bible number, maybe? I don't know. Oh! Oh my gosh! But you guys are right. Yesterday was Kadaka's birthday. No, I don't think this is a stretch one long. I think that's it. I think that's special about it. What if it's not special and they're just doing it to drive you crazy? I thought about that for a second, but no, there's probably something to it. Okay, it might be because of Kadaka's birthday. That is so cute. That is so adorable. Yeah. Time to get up. I got myself out of bed, and just then... Eito, Nozomi, the doorbell, is someone there? I slowly opened the door, and standing there was... Ah! Fuck! Nobody likes you, get out of my face. Yo, you look like you just rolled out of bed. Must be nice, I was up all night. Why? What are you doing here all of a sudden? And what were you doing up all night? Can't tell you, bro. It's a surprise. So drag your ass over to the gym ASAP. The gym? Now? I can't go after breakfast? Obviously not, duh. Don't eat. Come with an empty stomach. Why? Well, the thing is... Hey, it won't be a surprise if I tell you. Come on, just get to the gym right away. Making his demand with all too much eagerness, Gaku took off at a half run. What's going on? The gym? A surprise. I have no idea what this is all about, but I guess I'll go to the gym for now. Did he cook something up in the gym? Are we gonna do like morning stretches? Oh! What the fuck? What is this?
Wow, there's a bunch of stalls. What's going on?
Wow. How do you like that? It's not a surprise party. It's a surprise festival. That's actually kind of adorable. So Eito and Gaku are planning this? Oh, that's so cute. We haven't held any events since the barbecue, right? This is our first time since everyone from second to last Defense Academy joined us. So I thought it would be nice to do something like this once in a while. Yet the last time we had a festival, it didn't exactly go well. What do you think, Kako? It's a festival. Real exciting, right?
Huh?
Were they... Oh my gosh! Wait, what? You all can eat from the souls as much as you want. It's so exciting, you can barely take it, am I right? Oh my gosh! Oh, my heart is melting into fucking pieces right now. They were doing this for Kako's sake because they wanted to cheer her up. Oh my gosh! That's so adorable, what the fuck? Oh.
Festivals really bring me down. They're so noisy and crowded.
Then go back to your room. Aww. Don't tell me you don't like festivals either.
This is amazing. I've never eaten at a food stall before. I've always wanted to try it.
This is just cuteness overload. You know, something serious is gonna happen later.
Huh? This is your first time?
Could it also be because of Tanabata Festival? I don't really know what that festival is.
Yeah, we never had that much money growing up. Plus, Ima said stall food is unhygienic and we shouldn't eat it.
That's horrible, man. The stuff you two eat is way worse.
That's why I'm so happy. It looks like a lot of food.
If you're that pleased, then it was all worth setting up. Did you and Gaku set this up together? Yes, we wanted to surprise everyone. We made the tools with the gift-o-matic. But the person who came up with the idea for a festival was Gaku. Aww. That's a pretty good idea for your dumb ass. I agree. You don't have to say it like that. Well, food stalls and festivals are a symbol of happiness, right? Every human being alive loves them.
That's not for you to decide. Not everyone likes this stuff. I'm such an edgelord.
Come on, Darmy, join us. It might be more fun than you think. This might be the perfect way to relax. I guess I'll join in too.
Oh, I can pick up the trash. If you find any garbage, please throw it at me.
How bad, Kurara? Not bad, huh?
It does look like you worked hard for your hourly wages, but there's something missing from this festival.
Huh? Is something lacking?
Curry, obviously. You can't have a festival without curry. I'll serve it in an empty stall. Fools, hang your miserable heads and devour my all Suzuki curry. Okay then, let's start the festival. Can everyone take turns to help with the songs? Yeah, sure, got it. As sudden as the whole thing was, we kicked off our lively school festival in style.
Wow.
Ah!
This is so cool.
Oh my gosh! Look at Kako blushing! Ah! She's so adorable, I love her so much! And you- oh my gosh! Look at my boyfriend, guys. He's sitting next to Takumi. He must have a thing for him, right? Goddamn, Takamaru looking attractive as usual. Look at Darumi though, oh my goodness! She doesn't like all of this happy stuff. She just wants to be an edgelord. And Eito looks as handsome as usual. And what the fuck is Gaku doing up there? He's the DJ?
Kako, do you want to eat senbei crackers with me?
For Kadaka, he probably associates the festival with his birthday somewhat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Lady Kako! Will you help me on the shooting range? Your aim will surely do the trick.
Hey, ladies, come fish for water balloons over here.
Whoa. Wowie.
Aww.
Isn't she precious, all happy like that? Well, there's so much on offer, it must be dizzying to her.
Kako, you still haven't eaten my curry, have you? You'd better hurry before it sells out.
Any
Oh my gosh, hi
trash?
Gouda.
Or
Bye
am
Gouda, I
the
guess.
only garbage around right now. Hey, everybody! Look over here a sec!
DJ, amidst all the chaos, Gaku stood on the watchtower and called out to
You
us.
gotta have music and dancing for a
Uh-huh.
festival, right? It's hardly a festival at all without dancing.
Haha, he's gonna be the DJ and he's gonna play some Danganronpa remixes? What about Uchikoshi's birthday? Yeah, I don't really know when his birthday is.
So, I'm going to be your DJ and turn this into the party of a lifetime.
Our DJ?
Let's get this party
Uh-oh.
started! Everybody in the house get down!
The way he said that! Oh my god, the way he said that! As soon as he said that, a song came blasting out from the speakers. It was a melancholy folk song. Oh! Whoa! That's surprisingly a really beautiful song coming from Gaku. What the hell? I did not expect that. Wow. That sounds amazing. This shit is tragic. What's with the song selection? Hey, I like it! How are you supposed to get down to a bird song like this? I think it's cute. Not for dancing, but like, just for listening to it in general. It's just right for closing the festival. But it only just started. Wow, listening to this is filling me up with the somber emotions. So, this is why he wanted to use the school speakers. You knew about this? Gaku asked me the other day, said he wanted me to use the Academy's PA system. I tinkered with the wiring and hooked up the speakers to his DJ setup. So this gloomy shit is playing all throughout the school. Unbe-freaking believable. He really is tanking the vibe. How about I coerce him into changing the song violently? I like songs like this, like these. I think it's wonderfully gloomy. I agree, Kako. See? That's why Kako and I would get along. Oh, if you like it, Kako, then maybe this is fine. It's not very festival-like, but I guess it is a pretty song. It's beautiful. I would love to listen to this in mornings, while reading a book or some shit, I don't know. Let's just keep on enjoying ourselves, so we don't get pulled into the mood of the song. Yeah, this is really a blast. Kako smiled happily and ran off towards the central tower. Well, since it's a special event, let's all enjoy it to the fullest. The festival's just getting started. Each of the others scattered off to the souls of their choice. Suddenly, I realized that the only ones left were myself and Nozomi. Hey babes, maybe we should dance together. Everyone seems to be having fun, huh? Yeah, for sure. Too bad it can't be like this forever.
Oh, shit, not auto.
Huh?
Oh, I was just thinking. When our 100 days at this academy are up, what will happen to us then? It's a little sad to think we'll be separated and won't be able to see each other anymore. We've come so far and grown so close. It'd be nice if we could get together once in a while, even after the war is over.
You're right. Living together in this school has turned into a really significant time in my life. So, I agree. I want to say friends even after we go back to the complex soon. Yeah, something is really tragic about Nozomi. I'm not sure what's up with her.
Yeah.
Especially as we kept approaching day 100. As we got closer and closer, she kept getting, I don't know, sadder and sadder.
I must have let this song get to me. My mind went to a sad place.
More importantly, we need to enjoy the present. Let's go, Takumi.
You're right. Let's go all out.
Let's dance together. After our chat, the festival continued for some time, along with a medley of sad songs. We ran around and played for as long as our bodies would let us, cheering and shouting so much that our voices turned hoarse. Those who were tired lay down on the spot or returned to their rooms to rest. We spent the whole day enjoying the festival until it came to a natural close. Wait, really? We didn't get interrupted by some weird-ass breach? Or somebody poisoning us? Oh my gosh. Is Nozomi sleeping next to me? Soon after I woke... Oh, never mind. I thought for sure that was gonna be the case. I took in the situation around me. I fell asleep in the gym last night. Looking around, several others were laid out just like me. Wow. Why am I sleeping here?
Good morning.
Kako, did you sleep here too?
It was so fun, I didn't want it to end, so I stayed. I never want to wake up again.
You're here too? What if she knows the team isn't supposed to survive or something? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be looking forward to see what's up with her.
I danced like crazy all night. I got so exhausted, I just crashed.
You would go crazy to songs like that? It happened in an instant. There was a clatter from the shadows behind the stalls, and a figure slowly stood up. Ah! What the fuck?
What?
She doesn't have her tomato head.
Huh? What? Where am I?
Adorable Kurara has appeared, the not annoying version.
My mask! Where's my mask?
Her face uncovered, Kurara searched around in a panic, finally finding her mask. She picked it up and put it on her head. Oh my gosh, here we go. Well, we're gonna leave it on Kurara's ugly ass face. That stupid ass tomato head. Let's see. Unfortunately, I do have to stop this stream right now. I didn't stream that much right now, but that's because I started at 7:30 instead of 6:30. Which is whatever. I mean, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow. Why not? I want to keep going with this. I'm like freeing myself for the sake of reaching 100 days in this game. So, tomorrow, I'll be streaming this again. But I do have to stop because it's like 9:25 over here. I gotta sleep because last night I did not get enough sleep, unfortunately. And I gotta work tomorrow. As per usual. But yeah, I mean, we didn't really... I would say we didn't make that much progress today. I mean, we've learned a lot about Nozomi as a character. But that's about it as far as the main plot goes. We haven't really done much yet. I do have a feeling that things are gonna go really south, though, in the next stream. Because we've had so much fun in this stream with, like, the festival and everything. I have a feeling it's gonna go down next time. What happened to Yedi? I think she's at work. I think she, like, closes tonight. At, like, 10:30. Did you silence her because you owe her money? Yes, guys. I actually silenced her. She is never gonna show up in any of my future streams. Unfortunately. because she kept like knocking on my doors and threatening me to like give her money like a loan shark. So I had to do my part, you know? I had to do what I had to do. Well. It's so close to the end, it's gotta go poorly. Yeah, I know. I am so scared for what's about to happen, but we are getting so close. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. God damn it, I'm like really worried to see where the story is gonna go. But tomorrow, I'll be streaming, of course. I don't know about Friday. I might stream on Friday. Though if I do stream on Friday, I'm gonna have like a couple different things that are gonna happen on stream, and I'm not gonna say much until that day comes. Yeah, I have something in mind that I really want to do on stream, but I'm not gonna say it yet. Because it's gonna be like a really fun idea. I'm not gonna say it yet, but it's probably gonna be something I do on Friday. So, again, tomorrow is gonna be another stream. Damn, we have been really active with streams this week, huh? That's awesome. Look at us making progress. Isn't that great? But, okay, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in our next stream. And as per usual, thank you guys for joining in. It's always awesome having to read comments and talk to people while I'm playing a game, because otherwise I probably would not be able to pay that much attention. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for joining in. So I'll be stopping the stream now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?